2026 is not the year you talk about your dreams. It's the year you build them. This is the year you go silent, focused, and inward. Not everyone deserves access to your plans anymore. Not everyone should hear your struggles or your progress. This year is different. This year is about you. You owe yourself the discipline of silence. Let your results do the talking. Your eyes reveal what your words cannot. They show hunger, ambition, and quiet determination. When you stop explaining yourself, your focus sharpens. People speak too much because they doubt too much. You won't. You'll keep your vision close and your mouth closed. Silence strengthens you. Distractions weaken you. Focus on what matters, your growth. Not every call deserves your attention. Not every message deserves your time. 2026 is about protecting your peace, protecting your energy. Your focus will grow when your interruptions shrink. Silence means you choose mental clarity over noise. Distractions are expensive. Don't pay for them with your future. Put the world on mute and elevate yourself. While others sleep, you rise. This is the hour where legends begin their work. Silence at dawn is not loneliness. It is advantage. Every early morning, you choose discipline over comfort. Your silence becomes your preparation. Your early rise becomes your separation. 2026 rewards the ones who show up before the world wakes up. Cold water wakes the body. Silence wakes the mind. This is the moment you reset yourself. A new day doesn't just arrive, you claim it. Every splash washes away yesterday's excuses. Every breath invites a better version of you. You don't need motivation, you need discipline. And discipline begins in silence. Let the world see only what you show, not what you plan. People judge dreams they cannot understand. So keep your goals in the shadows until they become reality. Open your life only as much as needed, just like these curtains. Your focus grows in controlled environments. Your success grows in quiet environments. This is your year to bloom privately. Order outside creates order inside. A disciplined room builds a disciplined mind. This simple act sets the tone for your entire day. When your surroundings are clean, your thoughts become sharper. Focus doesn't come from magic. It comes from structure. Start your day with a victory, even a small one. Small wins build unstoppable momentum. You don't need noise to grow. Silence lets you hear your own thoughts clearly. It lets you connect with your body, breath, and purpose. People avoid silence because it forces them to face their truth. But you embrace it. You use silence as a tool, not a prison. This is how you rise. Your life improves when your focus improves. You don't need more time. You need more direction. Write your intentions. Make them real. Your journal becomes your private roadmap. Not for everyone's eyes, only yours. Your silence protects your goals. Your focus turns them into achievements. You don't need 100 goals. You need 3 solid ones. Focus thrives when your priorities shrink. Too many goals create noise. Few goals create power. 2026 is the year you simplify your life. Your focus becomes razor sharp when you stop scattering your energy. Choose what truly matters. Discard what is not. Your mornings determine your mind. A peaceful start creates a powerful day. Your breakfast becomes your fuel, not your rush. Slow, intentional actions remind you who is in control. You. In a world that moves too fast, silence is your superpower. Let the morning nourish you. Let peace shape your mindset. You don't need company. You need clarity. Eating in silence builds mindfulness and gratitude. It reminds you that being alone is not lonely. It's liberating. Growth happens when you enjoy your own presence. 2026 is the year you stop chasing people. You chase improvement, not attention. You chase goals, not validation. When you step out, you step into opportunity. Carry your silence with you like armor. Not everyone needs access to your energy. Protect it like something valuable because it is. You're not living for approval anymore. You're living for growth, purpose, discipline. Walk with intention. Silence outside mirrors silence inside. The world rewards those who prepare early. As you walk, your thoughts organize themselves. Your vision becomes clearer with every step. A quiet mind is a dangerous force, powerful, precise, unstoppable. This peace becomes your edge. Stay in it. Silence doesn't always mean stillness. Sometimes it means creating space to hear your own mind. People seek noise to avoid reflection. You do the opposite. In silence, you confront your fears, strengthen your confidence, rebuild your identity. You don't need music right now. You need awareness. Stay present. Stay focused. Reflection sharpens your direction. Most people never stop to think. They only react. But you pause, evaluate, and adjust. This is how champions are made. Through mindful introspection, your silence becomes your strategy. Your thoughts become your blueprint. Think, then act. The sky reminds you how big the world is and how big your potential is. Your problems shrink when your vision expands. People may doubt you, ignore you, misunderstand you. Let them. Your job is not to convince anyone. Your job is to rise quietly. Silent growth creates loud impact. Focus upward, always. This is where the work begins. This is where your silence turns into progress. 2026 is your execution year, not your talking year. Dreams die without action, and you're done wasting time. Type with intention, create with purpose. Your goals won't build themselves. Work quietly, consistently, relentlessly. Focus is a superpower in a distracted world. Your silence gives you an advantage they won't understand. While others gossip, you grind. While others waste hours, you build your future. This is how success truly happens, quietly, privately, daily. Your work ethic becomes your identity. Keep going. Progress feels better than praise. Completing tasks is more meaningful than impressing people. You don't need approval, you need results. And today, you earn them. The more tasks you complete, the more unstoppable you become. Your checklist is your silent victory board. Win daily. Not every crowd deserves you. Not every conversation benefits you. 2026 is the year you outgrow noise disguised as company. You're not avoiding people. You're choosing peace. Your energy is precious. Your focus priceless. Let others talk. You move forward. Distance is self-respect. Comparison kills joy. Social media kills focus. When you stop watching others, you start noticing yourself. 2026 is the year you stop chasing validation and start chasing growth. Your life is not a performance. Your progress is not for show. Protect your focus. Delete the noise. Knowledge is your advantage. When you learn silently, you grow silently. And then one day, your improvement becomes undeniable. Books give you tools that people cannot take away. Keep reading, keep learning. Silent education creates loud transformation. Feed your mind. It shapes your destiny. UT change. You will become change. Your silence fuels your accountability. Your goals stay private until they are achievements. Let your actions reveal what you've been building. Stay locked in. Your goals are not wishes. They are commitments. 2026 is the year you honor them, no matter what. You will not talk ABO. There is strength in walking alone. Not because you reject others, but because you choose to reconnect with yourself. When you walk in silence, you hear what your mind has been trying to tell you for years. Clarity comes in quiet moments, not crowded ones. The more you distance yourself from noise, the more direction you gain. In 2026, silence will not be weakness. It will be your power. Walk in peace and walk with purpose. Your life changes when you start writing things down. Plans become real when you see them on paper. Silence gives you the space to organize your mind and set your intentions. Every idea you write is a seed for the future. This year, you don't need to broadcast your plans. You need to build them quietly, privately, powerfully. Let your results, not your words, tell your story. Distraction is the enemy of progress, and the world is full of distractions designed to steal your focus. But in 2026, you're making a different choice, putting your attention back on yourself. You don't need to respond to every message. You don't need to be available every minute. Silence is how you take your power back. Protect your focus like it's your most valuable resource, because it is. Greatness is built when nobody's watching. You don't need applause while you're improving. You don't need validation while you're leveling up. The silent work you do now becomes the loud success others notice later. This is where discipline replaces motivation, where consistency becomes your new identity, and where you transform privately before the world sees you publicly. The world around you will always be loud. People rushing, talking, competing, seeking attention. But peace comes when you choose not to participate in the noise. When you find your own rhythm instead of following theirs. In silence, you rise above comparison. In silence, you see your path clearly. Let the world be loud. Your strength is in staying centered. Sometimes the best thing you can do is step away. Away from drama, noise, and people who drain your energy. Peace is a door you must close deliberately. Not every battle is worth fighting. Not every person is worth your time. Silence is how you protect your growth. Close the door and open your life to better things. Your goals are not for everyone to see. They're not for people to judge, doubt, or interrupt. Keep them sacred. This year, silence becomes your shield and focus becomes your weapon. You don't need approval to dream big. You need commitment, persistence, and privacy. Success grows in silence long before it appears in public. Self-focus means taking care of your energy, fueling your body with intention, choosing discipline even in the smallest habits. You don't need to tell anyone you're improving. Just show up differently, healthier, stronger, sharper. Your habits tell the world who you are becoming, and the quiet choices you make become the loud results you earn. Reading is upgrading your mind in silence. While others argue, you learn. While others complain, you grow. While others waste hours, you invest in your intelligence. This is how you separate yourself from the crowd. Knowledge is quiet, but its effect is loud. Focus on learning, and let wisdom guide you through 2026. Not every message deserves a reply. Not every opinion deserves a reaction. Drama is a trap designed to steal your focus. Let people talk. Let them speculate. Let them misunderstand you. You are not here to explain yourself. You are here to evolve. Silence is your greatest protection from unnecessary chaos. You grow the most when you learn deliberately. Listen to voices that elevate you, not distract you. Feed your mind with guidance, not gossip. Education in silence shapes the version of you that succeeds in 2026. This is the year of focus, not noise. The year you sharpen every skill. The year you become unstoppable. Your body becomes strong when your mind becomes disciplined. Every early morning workout is a declaration that you refuse to be average. Most people are sleeping, you are building. Most people are resting, you are rising. 2026 will reward the hardworking, the focused, the disciplined. There's power in doing the work quietly. Strength grows in silence, but shows loudly. Entertainment is not the enemy. Excess is. If you want a different life, you must create different habits. Most people distract themselves from the life they should be building. But not you. You are making space for growth, for clarity, for success. Silence isn't empty. It's full of opportunity. Turn off the noise and turn on your future. When you write rules for your life, you gain power over it. Discipline is not restriction, it is freedom. Rules eliminate confusion, hesitation, and wasted time. They build structure, self-respect, and unstoppable momentum. This is the year you stop negotiating with your excuses. The year you enforce the standards you need to level up. Let silence and focus guide every step. Silence is a language your soul understands. When you sit with yourself, you reconnect with the person you're becoming. You learn to listen, not to the world, but to your own intuition. Clarity is born where noise ends. Meditation is not escape, it is preparation. Preparation for discipline, resilience, and greatness. In 2026, quiet your mind and amplify your power. Real growth happens when you work alone. No audience, no validation, no applause, just discipline. You don't need the world to see your process. You need them to see your results. Every silent hour of work builds a louder level of success. This is not the year of talking about your goals. This is the year of becoming your goals. Your vision must be clear, even if you speak it to no one. The future belongs to those who know where they're going. You don't need approval to dream big. You need focus, belief, and relentless effort. Creating a vision is creating direction, and direction is the secret of the silent winner. Let your goals guide you quietly but powerfully. Silence is not the absence of sound. It is the presence of clarity. When you disconnect from people, you reconnect with purpose. The world becomes simpler, cleaner, sharper. Your mind stops chasing noise and starts finding direction. This year, make space for nature, for quiet thinking, for reflection. These moments sharpen your decisions and calm your emotions. Growth begins where chaos ends. These three pillars will define your 2026. Focus gives direction. Silence gives strength. Discipline gives results. You don't need luck, you need alignment. When these three work together, transformation becomes inevitable. This is how you rise above the noise and into greatness. When you reflect honestly, you grow intentionally. Most people avoid looking at themselves because truth feels uncomfortable. But your strength begins in self-awareness. The person in the reflection is not your rival. They are your responsibility. This year, face your weaknesses and strengthen them. Face your fears and defeat them. Silence exposes truth, and truth inspires growth. Your environment affects your mind. A clean space creates a focused mind. Chaos around you leads to chaos inside you. This year, simplify everything: your room, your habits, your social circle. Remove what drains you. Keep only what builds you. Your silent transformation begins with your surroundings. While the world sleeps, you learn. And this is how leaders separate themselves from a crowd. Knowledge is the currency of independence. Wisdom is the foundation of power. These late-night hours are investments. Investments the world won't see until results appear. Grow quietly. Win loudly. Success isn't built in a day, it's built daily. Each crossed-off day is proof of discipline, proof of commitment, proof of progress. Let consistency become your new identity. The streak is not for anyone else to see. It's for you to know you're becoming unstoppable. Silence exposes your emotions honestly. You don't need to unload everything on the world. You need to understand yourself first. Your journal becomes your therapist, your coach, your mirror. Write about your struggles. Write about your hopes. This is how emotional strength is built, in quiet self-reflection. You don't lose people, you lose distractions. Not everyone deserves access to your time, energy, or mind. Walking away is not weakness, it is wisdom. The right people respect your silence. The wrong people fear it. 2026 is the year you stop chasing and start choosing. Choose peace. Choose yourself. Let this be symbolic. This year, you wash away old habits. You wash away old pain, old mistakes, old versions of yourself. You cleanse your life from anything that no longer serves you. Silence is how you reset. Growth is how you rise. Focus is how you reinvent yourself. Solitude is not loneliness. It is self-connection. When you sit with yourself, you hear the truth beneath all the noise. You understand what you want, who you are, and where you're heading. Most people fear silence because it reveals their reality. But you embrace it because it reveals your potential. This is where your strength grows, in quiet moments of reflection. This is where your new life begins. Hobbies are therapy without words. They rebuild your mind, strengthen your patience, sharpen your focus. In silence, creativity flows freely. You learn to enjoy your own company and your own progress. This year, invest time in something that makes your soul feel alive. Not everything you do needs to be shared. Some things are meant only for your peace. You're not missing out, you're leveling up. 2026 isn't about social noise. It's about personal evolution. Crowds won't build your future. Late nights won't strengthen your mind. You're choosing discipline over distraction. You're choosing growth over approval. And that choice will change everything. Breathing is the anchor of silence. When life gets loud, return to your breath. It grounds you, centers you, sharpens your thinking. You can't control the world, but you can control your response. This year, master your inner calm. Master your emotional strength. Master yourself. The past is a chapter, not a destination. You can honor it without returning to it. This year, silence is your closure. You don't need to explain why you changed. You don't need to justify your growth. Just move forward silently, confidently. The future needs you more than the past does. Greatness is built when you keep going after others stop. When the gym empties, but you remain. When the world sleeps, but you work. You don't need to announce your grind. Your body will show it. Your results will prove it. Your silence will amplify it. Money grows in silence. Not through boasting, but through discipline. You don't need others to know your income. You don't need approval for your goals. Keep your financial journey private. Let your stability speak louder than your spending. Build quietly, win loudly. Boundaries are protection, not punishment. They guard your time, mental space, and emotional energy. This year, say no without guilt. Walk away without explaining. Grow without seeking permission. You owe loyalty to your peace, not to people who disrupt it. Choose yourself without fear. Growth takes time. It doesn't happen loudly or instantly. It happens quietly, patiently, consistently. Like a tree, your progress roots deep before it rises high. People may not see your work now, but they will see the results you produce later. Trust the process. Grow silently. Social media drains focus and fuels comparison. But comparison is the enemy of personal growth. This year, your competition is only you. Reduce the noise. Limit the scrolling. Reclaim your time, your mind, your identity. Focus on your journey, silently and powerfully. Speak to yourself with the love you never received. Encourage yourself the way nobody ever did. Your silent journey requires self-support. You are your own friend, mentor, and guide. Write the words you need to hear. Strengthen your heart from within. This year, become your own source of power. Growth is visible when habits become natural. What once exhausted you now elevates you. Waking early becomes your advantage, not your struggle. Your discipline is now your identity. Your silence is now your success strategy. This year, you rise before excuses wake up. You are ready for greatness. Not everyone deserves a place in your life. Some people drain you, distract you, derail you. Removing them is not cruelty, it is self-respect. You are not obligated to carry dead weight. This year, protect your energy fiercely. Your circle becomes smaller, but stronger. Choose people who support your silence and your growth. This is how winners celebrate, privately. Every skill you gain is a weapon for your future. You don't need applause. You don't need recognition. You just need to keep learning, keep growing. Quiet improvements compound into loud success. Education in silence leads to expansion in life. Rain symbolizes release. Let the noise wash away. Let the pressure drip off your shoulders. Let your mind soften and reset. You don't need chaos to feel alive. You need stillness, reflection, purpose. This year, peace becomes your form of strength. People you once needed will not walk with you forever. Some are lessons, not lifetimes. Silence helps you separate who belongs in your future from who belongs only in your past. Walking away is not heartbreak, it's evolution. This year, choose the path that serves your growth, even if you must walk it alone. You don't need a classroom to grow. You don't need permission to learn. You don't need to announce your progress. Just improve quietly. Small skills become big advantages. Daily improvement becomes lifelong mastery. Focus is your teacher. Discipline is your reward. Not every thought needs to be spoken. Not every victory needs to be shared. Not every vision needs to be announced. Silence protects your dreams from doubt, your heart from judgment, your mind from influence. Speak less, build more. Wealth is built quietly, consistently, privately. Not by showing off, but by saving smart. Not by flexing, but by planning. This year, focus on building your foundation. Let others spend to impress. You invest to progress. Slow growth is real growth. Fight your battles privately. Improve your strength privately. Master your discipline privately. The world doesn't need to see your struggle. They'll see your transformation. This is how warriors are built. Quiet practice, Loud mastery. Most people choose distraction over destiny, but you've chosen a different path. Your solitude is not punishment, it is preparation. While others waste nights, you build your future. While others seek approval, you seek growth. This is how you break the cycle. This is how winners are made. Your light is quiet, but powerful. You don't need to shout to shine. You don't need noise to be noticed. Your consistency keeps your flame alive. Even in darkness, you remain strong. This year, protect your fire. Let silence fuel your glow. Your future is being built quietly, file by file, day by day. Don't underestimate private progress. These unseen hours matter more than public accomplishments. Organization is the backbone of ambition. This year, build privately. Create silently. Let your future unfold in peace. Time rewards the focused, not the distracted. While others rush, you build slowly. While others waste hours, you use them wisely. This year, every minute has a purpose. You are not racing anyone. You are evolving into your best self. Silence transforms time into opportunity. Growth hurts. Leaving people hurts. Outgrowing your past hurts. But your silence turns pain into power. Your resilience becomes your armor. This year, you don't break, you rise. You stand stronger, wiser, and unstoppable. The sunrise symbolizes your rebirth. A new chapter, a new mindset, a new identity. You are no longer the person who needed validation. No longer the person who chased attention. This year, you rise with calm confidence. You rise with discipline. You rise with purpose. This is the you that silence built, the you that focus shaped, the you that discipline created. Not louder, but stronger. Not bragging, but becoming. 2026 is not the year you impress people. It's the year you impress yourself. You are walking into your future, a future you built with silence, strength, and discipline. Leave behind the noise, the doubts, the distractions. Carry only your focus and your ambition. The journey ahead is yours alone, and you're ready for it. Walk forward with unwavering purpose. Discipline to win. These are not just words. They are a philosophy, a lifestyle, a blueprint for your new life. Focus to build. Silence to protect. Discipline to win. These are not just words. They are a philosophy, a lifestyle, a blueprint for your new life. Focus to build. Silence to protect.